that people actually eat clean and they know what it is at least. So welcome back to Bella Unwind with me, Sarima. Now, I'm in the kitchen, which is quite a rarity, and I've got two lovely guests with me. They are here because there's a new cafe in town, and this particular cafe is all about eating and drinking healthy and clean food and vegetable and fruit, so we have no more excuses, and it's in Taman Tun. So hello, welcome to set Zalika Razali.
Yeah.
Hello Zalika. Hello. And next to you we have Ahmad Aizat Abdul Ghani. Yes. Aizat, both of you are from a cafe called Goodness Greens.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And you are a nutritionist. Both of you are nutritionists.
Yeah,
and I heard that this cafe is just opened. So congratulations.
Thank you.
It is connected to La Juiceria in a way. Could you explain that a little bit? Because I think a lot of us are familiar with La Juiceria, the juices and stuff like that. And how is this cafe? Is this just like the franchise of it?
Okay, actually, just like how Annabelle founded La Juiceria, the Goodness Green Cafe is actually to promote people how to eat clean and be healthy.
Okay.
And then from La Juiceria, we introduce them by drinking. But Goodness Green, we encourage them by eating.
Eating, okay.
Yeah, actually, we are on our big mission to encourage people to be healthy and eating. That's why we open up the Goodness Green Cafe.
Fantastic. And both of you being nutritionists, you know, how did you get involved? Like, did you come up to Annabelle and say, hey, you know, I'll come on board and work with you at the cafe, or did she approach you? And what was the background story there?
Okay, for me, actually, I'm the marketing nutritionist.
Right,
and
okay.
we have in-house nutritionist, and I'm the in-house, and he is basically at the outlet. So he will consult the customer outside.
So when people come to the cafe, you get to see Aizat?
Yeah.
Cool. So now, at the cafe itself, on the menu, can you just give me like the main categories? Like there's superfoods on there. What kind of superfoods are we looking at, for example?
Okay, actually we have a variety of food.
Okay.
We have the customized gourmet salad.
Right.
We have super soup. We have the zucchini, pumpkin, and then we have mushroom soup, carrot rosemary, and then we have the smoothie bowls, the acai bowl.
What are smoothie bowls? How can you just slurp the smoothie from a bowl? How does that work? Oh, yummy.
The thing is just like the smoothie version, instead of we put it inside the glass and then we just put inside the bowl.
Yes.
So basically this one is just like a meal replacement for you. For example, like if you don't want to go for rice, you can go for the smoothie bowl.
Right, okay. And what about the calories? Because a lot of people say, okay, you know, fruit actually has sugar in it because there's fructose. So, you know, how does that work in terms of, say, diabetics and people like that? Can they still, like, you know, so-called wallop, like, loads of fruit drinks and stuff like that? Or will it affect their blood sugar and stuff?
Okay, so basically for the smoothie bowl, in terms of ages, all ages can enjoy this food. But then if they have the complications like diabetic, we are not highly recommend to take that one because it still have a simple sugar inside the fruits. But then the sugar is like a natural sugar.
Which is still better than having white coarse sugar. What are you going to make for us today? So we can have a sample. This is going to be available obviously at the cafe. And the cafe is in Taman Tun, I heard.
Yeah, correct.
So can people look it up online? What's the website?
Okay, it's actually we can find on Instagram, the Goodness Green Cafe. You can search for it, and we have a beautiful picture there.
Lovely, and I'm sure the cafe is like very pretty green and stuff like that, very like wholesome looking. Now, eating clean. Today we're going to eat clean. There's a lot of things here at the front. Can you please explain to us what exactly each is?
So for today, currently in our Goodness Green Cafe, we just have two selections of smoothie bowl. Acai berry bowl, and also this one is pitaya bowl.
Why is everyone talking about acai berry? What is so special about this berry? Everywhere you go, acai berry.
Yeah.
Why? Why is it super? It doesn't wear a cape. It doesn't fly. So what makes it super?
Okay.
Antioxidant.
So basically for superfood is antioxidant. And then the most important thing is if you take the small portions and then you can get nutrient dense. So it's a very pack of micronutrients.
Is it like shots of wheatgrass? Because, you know, even though it's small, you've got like all your vitamins inside there.
It is like that.
Acai berry is from where originally?
Acai berry is from,
I do believe it's somewhere
from
far away from us.
Yeah.
But and where do you source your products and stuff from? I guess a lot of it is imported, but we do have a lot of bananas and stuff here. Is this local?
So basically for the banana and pitaya, we just have a local one.
Okay, cool. So you're going to make, what is it again?
This one is a pitaya bowl.
Pitaya. What is it, pitaya?
Pitaya is actually this one, dragon fruit. So our locals actually known them as dragon fruit.
Oh.
Okay, so
Why
and
is it
then
pitaya then?
pitaya is another name of dragon fruit.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not
Yes.
know that. Now I know something else. Do you want to go
Yeah,
to
actually
pitaya?
you can Google pitaya
Let's go to
bowl, then you
pitaya.
have many
Okay, so
beautiful
what do you,
pictures.
let's get started. Show us, Aiza and Zalika. What are you going to
basically,
make
we
here?
just have to mix all these things inside
Okay.
the blender. So the smoothie idea is like no added ice. So we
Oh.
just use frozen fruit to make it a thick texture.
Right.
So for example, you just put it here inside.
Dragon
the
fruit, it's very high in vitamin C then, isn't it? I read
Yes,
somewhere.
and rich in antioxidant as well.
I do know a little bit about food.
So that's
Bananas.
mean the thing is, we just need to freeze at least at one night.
You
To make
freeze the fruit itself?
Yeah, two
Okay.
of these. And then we need to add a little bit of coconut
What
oil.
is this? Everyone's talking about coconut oil, coconut oil. Why?
Yeah.
Why is coconut oil suddenly having this sort of like, you know, regeneration of its name and popularity? Back in the 80s it was famous, but now it's come back.
Okay, for coconut oil, it's actually it's a saturated fatty acid, but then the thing is, the chain is slightly different from other. They call it as medium chain triglyceride, which
Okay.
is very good for our heart.
The protein, you mean?
No, that one is a fat.
Oh, okay,
So basically, it's good for our heart, and also it can boost our immune system as well.
Cool, but what if I were like to just drink loads of coconut oil? I mean, that would be high in calories still, wouldn't it? I can't do that, can I?
That one is like it's like a supplement for you, lah. Basically,
Right.
Superfit is like a supplement.
Take
for
a
you.
little bit. So
Yeah.
we've got that in there.
Almond milk.
What do we do next, Salika? What's coming up after this?
After this, we need to have almond milk. Okay, I would like to ask Zoe to help.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're going to
almond
get us
milk
the almond milk?
Almond milk is actually our
Why?
product from La Juiceria. So this one, the idea because of we want
Can
a
I see it?
vegan smoothie. So that's mean we didn't need to add any cream.
Yummy.
So this one is like
Delicious.
vegetarian friendly.
Cool.
So this one is our product, almond milk.
So vegetarians, back to that, you know, vegetarians different to vegans. Vegans are pretty disciplined, like no eggs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
when they go to your cafe in Tamantu in this goodness screens, is it just for vegetarians and vegans? Is there any meat on the menu at all at the cafe?
Okay. Actually, our cafe, we have about 70 ingredients.
Okay.
So you can just choose your ingredients to into a bowl.
Right.
And then you can create your own salad to be fully vegan or to your personal preference.
Fantastic.
yeah.
So
It's a-
I can go get chicken and stuff like that
Yeah.
at the cafe itself. Cool. Will there be more cafes opening or just the one?
We're
That one
planning
for
to
future
maybe.
planning, yeah.
Very good.
Just stay tuned.
So
Maybe
in
I'll
terms
do it
of
in my
the-
kitchen.
In terms of the portion, okay, so the almond milk will be like this cup. It's
Okay.
like a quarter cup. And then for the coconut, it's like half teaspoon only. Okay.
So
then
that's
we
it.
need
We
to
go in
blend
there
it.
first.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at all these other things, Isaac. What
This
are
one
all
is
these?
basically for the
Later.
toppings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how. So it's going to be thick, isn't it? Do you need a special type of blender? Or any type of blender will do, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter.
So far, how many people come to the cafe? I mean, is it a lot of people coming during breakfast or lunch or dinner? Is there like a specific time where it's fuller than usual?
Actually, the peak hour is during lunch and dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, and our grand opening is on the 3rd February. Yeah, maybe you can come and join us.
Yeah, I would love to. I get to try all of these smoothies. I mean, just fruits are delicious, you know, oil and coconut oil in there. I'm there. I'm definitely going to be there for you guys. 3rd of February. And
Yes.
once it's opened up, what time do you open and close? Is it Monday to Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
We open at 9 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Okay, cool. So, wow, look at the colors.
Yeah.
It's so colorful and fun, isn't it? That's another thing about food, isn't it? We don't want it to be boring and bland looking because then the appetite's sort of like meh. But if it looks like this, so let's get some toppings on there before we wrap this
Yeah.
up. So what have we got here?
Okay, so for the toppings, we need to have a fresh fruit first.
So at Goodness Greens Cafe, can we choose our own toppings or do we have to like, you know, take what's given on the menu? Can we request for certain types of fruit and stuff?
Basically for the customizable salad can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then for the smoothie bowl, we already
It comes the way it
yeah.
does. So here we've got obviously fats, very good at potassium, and you've got your healthy carbs in there.
Antioxidant. Yeah.
Antioxidants. A lot of people don't realize that bananas are actually the best thing to eat after
Yes.
exercise, aren't they?
Yeah, actually, these smoothie bowls also you can take after workout.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you can't have too much, right? I heard somebody say if you have too much smoothie in between your meals, you can actually gain weight. Is that true?
That one is because of sometimes they didn't know about the sugar content, right? Yeah, but then the mistake is for Malaysian, they're having a smoothie together with the meal.
Okay.
Yeah, the idea is we use smoothie bowl is actually for a meal replacement. Yeah, so that's one of the mistakes that Malaysians did lah.
Okay, well that's a very good point. Thanks for pointing that out. So because I have some friends who say, hey, you know, I'm eating clean, but I'm gaining weight, and I'm like, well, how many smoothies? You're having 3. What else are you having? Oh, my nasi. I'm like, what are you eating? How many people are you eating for? Well, you know, thanks for coming on the show today. It was great having you both here, Aizat and Zalika. So we need to get ourselves down and check out Goodness Screens at Taman Tun. And as they just mentioned, it's on Instagram. As you're watching right now, we're finishing up the pitaya bowl.
The pitaya bowl,
and strawberries, of course, very high in antioxidants. And you know, if we eat clean, our skin's going to look better.
Yeah.
Everything's
anti-aging as well.
Anti-aging. Well, I need to drink the whole bowl right now. Can I have the entire bowl to myself? So we've got our bananas up there. Can we put nuts and stuff like that on it too?
Yeah, sure.
Is it recommended?
But then for our product, we use granola.
Okay.
So granola is like a homemade granola we mix together with maple syrup.
Can I just
This one is
put
actually
some over it?
our homemade granola.
Oh, you're going to do it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to measure it.
Yeah.
Wow, check this out.
So basically, it's just like half teaspoon of all of this.
What's that you're putting?
This one is a desiccated coconut.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll just get you to just do that just a little bit before we end the show. Designated coconut, does it have any like nutrient content compared to the coconut oil itself? Because it's dried.
So basically, this one is just like for taste enhancer and also for, because it is fats actually, but then to make it balanced.
Yeah, and we can replace santan and stuff in our cooking with things like this, can't we? And last but not least,
this one is chia seed.
Chia seeds.
So chia seed is actually one of the superfood that contain omega-3 and also fiber.
Good for the heart then,
Good
isn't
for
it?
the heart and also to feel full lah.
Digestion as well. Thank you very much. Well, you know, we're going to stop there just as we watch Aizat finish off with one of the beautiful super food bowls that are available at the cafe. So, you know, there is no excuse not to eat clean. It's actually possible to do it. I know it looks a bit payah and stuff, but in the long run, it's worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The health and, you know, anti-aging especially. When we come back, we're going to be looking at some fantastic jewelry. There's a new jewelry brand in town, and Jennifer Lopez is on board. Check this out. Coming up after this on Bella Unwind. I'm going to eat some of this.